Hello moment friends, Anding here for another episode of Pelennor Fields. When we last left off, we were looking to figure out what the Field of Onslaught was, and guess what? We found it, and I had a feeling that it was at Pelennor Fields, but it was kind of weird because they didn't tell us, hey, go to Pelennor Fields now, you found the beacon, it's great. Instead, we're just supposed to know. So anyway, here we are, and I guess they told us ahead of time, but still, you really expect players to remember that?
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
And if you clicked on the quest text, it would tell you all about it, but still, I just wish it was a little bit clearer. Anyway. It is worse than I feared. The enemy's forces have overrun the field. Orcs, evil men, trolls. They number in the thousands, to be certain. Yet, do not despair, my friend. The odds may be against us, but not so long ago, we faced down our foes side by side in Rohan. We shall stand together once more, and find victory!
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Our foes cover the field, and already Theoden King has rushed into the heart of battle. We must reach him, and lend him our aid. To reach him shall be a difficult task, since he's already dead. For the fields are rife with foes, but we cannot falter. Not now. Ride forth with us, and slay the foes of Rohan and Gondor. We must not allow the forces of the enemy to harry our advance. Ride, and meet us at the king's side. Okay. Ride. Meet you at the king's side. So the king's somewhere in here. Where is he? I don't know. But apparently he's down this way. Oh, defeat foes at the Pelennor Fields. Well, that's dumb. That's dumb. Not this again. And 20 of them. Yeah, 30 of them. I mean, I understand it's a battle, but that's just filler. That is completely just filler. Although, much easier to fight these guys now that we're the appropriate level. Or closer to the appropriate level, that is. They're not just completely owning us. So if we had done this later, maybe this would have been more enjoyable if we were at the right level. And honestly, most of this part of the game would probably be more enjoyable if we were at the right level. But the way that it's set up, because of how they did the level cap, it shouldn't be that way, to be honest. I'm kind of glad that they did do it that way for future players, but kind of frustrating when you're not a future player. Two of them right there. Here we go. Here we go, two more. Almost halfway. Over halfway. Okay, we are now out of power. This is not good. Do we have any other power stuff? Nope. Okay, we need to back out of here. Let our power restore a little bit. One more tick. There we go. Five more. Four more. This is going much better than previously. Three more. Two more. They're going in reverse. What? That's weird. There we go. Search for the Riders 3 at the King's End. Can I not go that way? The real question is, do I have to be teleporting now to another spot? I honestly don't remember. But it seems like that's the case. King's End. Here we go. Hopefully free of the enemies. Be horrible if they took the horse ride as well. You have found the riders, who now look much worse for the wear. So does everything. Anyway.
Thank you for your help.
Many have we felled already, but many still remain. The Thanes and Reeves of Rohan battle nearby, slaying all that rushed to the aid of the vile wrath. The loss of our king weighs heavily on us all. But still we are spurred on. I know not if this day shall bring us victory, but I am certain our traitor shall soon move to reunite with an agent of the enemy. While he does, Andang, I shall be swift, for even if my ending should come this day, I shall not allow the worm to escape my axes. Leofdag shall be avenged. I swear it!
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
My ear is heavy with the loss of Theoden King. wish it could have been done more to... I wish I could have done more to aid him. I saw how his men were cast aside like grass on the plains. The vile power of those wraiths is unlike anything I have ever seen. And yet, they too can be felled. I shall not despair. Not while the men of Rohan and Gondor still fight as one. Here, take Leofdag's spear. He named it Rescind, and it seemed fitting that it would be laid at the site where our kings met his end. Here we go. You have planted the spear and honored Leofdag's memory. That's awesome.
What brings you to these lands?
To see Leofdag's spear planted near the site of our king. King's fall brings me joy. May they ride together into legend. Yet for the rest of us, it is a sorry day ending. And the battle is not yet done. Let us press the attack now, and mourn for those who have fallen, where our foes are driven from the fields.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Anding. Reeve Fastred also seeks this Krimgram. He would have us come together to seek out this sorcerer and Leofdag's murderer. He spoke of the sorcerer's arrival in the Sutcroffs not long ago, and of this vile designs to unmake the estimate before the war came to the Hornburg. Fastred harbors a wild ire. But we must proceed carefully if he speaks the truth of Cromgram's power. For my part, I shall balk not at the chance to avenge my fallen friend. But the enemy's power must not be underestimated. Fastred wishes to speak with you before we depart. Tarry not, for this opportunity shall not last long. Yeah, well, thanks for the paragraphs postponing our talk.
I do not believe you will find welcome here.
Anding, what a time for our paths to cross again. I can think of no better champion to join me and the riders in this task. Remember you that foul man Cromgram? He sought to break apart my family and defile the lands of the Sutcroffs. But we drove him from the very heart of the Snowborn. But nay, he did not die. Such evil things are that they slink away until the day favors them. Oh, but he is mistaken, my friend, for I shall lay my vengeance upon him. He has found himself embodied amid this onslaught, emboldened amid this onslaught of the enemy, and came forth when the wrath felled Theoden King. He has since traveled south, but I have kept his trail. One of our kinsmen also slipped away with his forces and remained unharmed. That is not the man you and your fellows seek. I know not who else it might be. Come with us, my friend. Let us end this treacherous man. Vengeance is to be had. Yes, right. Vengeance. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Come on. Crumgram is nowhere to be found, my friend. But fear not. It is difficult to move unnoticed through such battle, and he cannot have gone far. Fastred spoke of the sorcerer's mastery of flame. We must proceed carefully, or he shall soon sense our approach, and send whichever magics he commands against us. Let us go now before before these fiends slip away once again. We must be close, Sandang. I have decided Fastred should lead our company through the field. Come, let us make haste. Sothrons from the left, to arms! Stealing my weapons. That cannot be all of them. A fate deserved. Face me, cowards! Oh my goodness, you got all the archers over here, buddy. Your head is mine, orc! These guys are out for vengeance. Hold. Fire. Uh-oh. Somebody's about to bite the dust. There's something strange about these flames. Crumgram's sorcery. The fiend is here. Literally fighting fire. We must move now before he can hinder us further. My arrows strike these flames as if they were flesh. There's a lot of flames we gotta fight first. Okay. That's an elephant.
Crumgam!
What devilry is this? How could a man wield such power?
Fastly.
I was wondering when we were going to run into this guy again. I'm glad they're finishing this up.
The ills you dealt against me and my people shall be repaid, worm of Mordor.
You tell him, buddy.
It is not thou who hast sought me, young firebrand. How fares my son? I wonder, will he be as reckless as his father?
Your threats do not move me. I shall have my vengeance.
That's right.
Come then, Fastred. Strike!
Oh my. They have really made some of the villains feel a little bit more cartoony.
Wilt thou upbraid against sorcery?
They're also super creepy.
A blade is enough to slay you.
Okay, I gotta take these guys out. My goodness. It's actually a tough fight.
Thou hast failed Frostred of Rohan.
What is this pain that seizes my heart?
Oh no.
My fate was written, and so it is done.
Oh man.
Elflad, Fulgred, forgive me.
Kill them.
Whoa. Okay, he just went away. Traitor, you shame the men of the king. Justice shall be done upon you. I need not explain myself. Okay, this is awesome. And there we go. The traitor is slain, but Korgrim has escaped with his vile sorcery. In his wake, he has left Reeve slain and Orf wounded. We must retreat to safer ground, and hear what we may. The body of the Reeve must be borne to the gates of the city. I shall not leave him here among the dead. Come. No victory comes easy this day, my friend. At Minas Tirith. Threshold of the city. I guess I gotta go back to the Field of Onslaught and then use those horses to take it over to the Threshold of the city. And LOTRO crashed again. That's great. Alright, well, I think that is the end of this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching another episode of Pelennor Fields. When we return, we will hopefully have a game to be playing. But till then, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Pelennor Fields. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.